Here's something that might shock you. Apple's most anticipated hardware event of 2025 could either revolutionize tech as we know it, or prove that the innovation giant has finally run out of steam. Right now, as anticipation reaches fever pitch, the Engadget reporting team has positioned themselves strategically within the iconic Apple Park campus in Cupertino. The stage is set for what Apple boldly dubs their awe-dropping event, a marketing phrase that's either brilliantly confident or dangerously overconfident, depending on who you ask. But here's where it gets controversial. Are we witnessing the dawn of groundbreaking technology with the iPhone 17 series? Or has Apple's annual hardware circus become nothing more than incremental updates wrapped in shiny marketing speak? Scheduled to commence at precisely 1 p.m. Eastern Time today, this highly orchestrated presentation promises to unveil a treasure trove of new devices. The rumor mill suggests we'll witness the debut of the entire iPhone 17 lineup, including the standard iPhone 17, the ultra-slim iPhone 17 Air that's supposedly thinner than anything we've seen before, and the powerhouse iPhone 17 Pro that tech enthusiasts are desperately hoping will justify its premium price tag. And this is the part most people miss. Apple isn't stopping there. Fresh iterations of AirPods and Apple Watch models are expected to grace the stage, potentially including the much-whispered-about AirPods Pro 3 that could redefine wireless audio. But perhaps most intriguingly, industry insiders hint at possible surprise announcements that could completely blindside even the most seasoned Apple watchers. Our on-ground team, featuring seasoned tech journalists Sam Rutherford, Billy Steele, and additional expert coverage, isn't just here to report specifications and pricing. They're positioned to capture the authentic atmosphere of Steve Jobs' theater, from the carefully curated ambiance to those surprisingly important details about refreshments that somehow always become part of Apple event lore. The coverage officially launches with Apple's Keynote presentation at 1 p.m. Eastern. But the real story began the moment our team stepped foot on Apple's meticulously designed campus. For those preferring video content, live streaming will be available through YouTube, ensuring no one misses what could be either a historic moment in technology or an expensive exercise in corporate theater. What makes this particularly fascinating is the context. We're living in an era where smartphone innovation supposedly peaked years ago, yet Apple continues commanding premium prices and generating massive excitement for what critics argue are marginal improvements. The question hanging over today's event isn't just what Apple will announce. It's whether they can still justify their reputation as technology's premier innovator. Here's what I want to know from you. Do you think Apple's awe-dropping promise is legitimate innovation or clever marketing manipulation? And more importantly, at what point do incremental hardware updates cross the line from progress to profit-driven repetition? Drop your thoughts below, because this conversation is just getting started, and your perspective on Apple's continued dominance might surprise everyone, including yourself.